If you played the Black Ops 6 campaign, you know that there's a safe in one of the rooms that you can open, which will give you some cash so you can unlock some rewards or even upgrade your safe house in the campaign. So how do you unlock the safe? Let me show you. The first step in this puzzle is to do the boiler room puzzle. Now this is very important, you do this first, okay? Because doing the boiler puzzle will unlock you a door that you'll need to access, so it is imperative you complete the boiler puzzle first before moving on. So where I'm standing right now, you can see the main briefing room. What you want to do is go to the right of that, and then also the very first door will be locked. Make sure to unlock it, and then you go down the stairs, and then again to the right there's a small door. Enter it and you will be at the boiler room. First of all, you have to turn the boiler valve twice and then turn the fuel valve once, and then you have to go and press the pilot. Once you've pressed the pilot, if you've done it correctly, a green light will turn on. Once that green light turns on, you have to go and turn the boiler valve once, and boom, there it goes. You've completed the first step in this puzzle. You will hear a door unlocking. Now let's move on to the second puzzle. Now we move on to our second puzzle, and it is the piano puzzle. Make your way to the piano in the safe house. You will need to use your black light and look on the walls for the piano keys that you'll need to be pressing. Now you don't need to worry because these piano keys will always be the same for every single player. The first key is gonna be 2 over to the left of the darker brown key. Then the second key is gonna be to the left of that. Then the third key is gonna be 2 over to the left. For the fourth key is gonna be to the right of that key. And then the fifth and final key is gonna be the second key that we pressed, which is gonna be 1 over to the right of the key that we just pressed. Like you guys see, I have them numbered. Just follow exactly what I'm doing. And if you did it correctly, you will end up unlocking the door that is right next to the piano, which will take us to the third step in this safe house puzzle. So make your way through the door and down the stairs. All the way to the end, you will see a door. Unlock it. Continue to go forward and then take a right. And then at the end, also take another right where you will see a locked door with a keypad. Now, unfortunately, the code for this door will always be different. All you have to do is use your black light on the keypad to see where the fingerprints are, and you press it. It might take you a couple tries. It is fine. It took me a couple tries as well, but once you do it, you will unlock the door. Of course, make your way through the door. If you go to the left of it and again to the left, you will see a computer with the cipher codes. Now let me tell you, these cipher codes will always be the same, okay? Just like the piano keys, the cipher codes will always be the same, and the keys are room, bunker, open, holding. Like I said, the codes will always be the same, so just input these 4 words and you'll complete the cipher, which will unlock you a door. And then all you have to do is leave the room that you were just in, take a right in the tunnels, and then go all the way to the first door on the left. It will be quarter open, so enter that room, and in front of you there'll be another door that you'll need to lockpick. It is very easy. Lockpick that door, enter it, and right there on the table you will see a key. Make sure to collect it. Once you've done that, you need to leave both rooms in the tunnels, go to the right all the way to the end, take another right, and then the first door on the left will be unlocked. Make sure to enter it. And here is the final step in this puzzle to unlock the safe, which I will say is the hardest part in all of this puzzle because the code will be different for the safe and you'll have to figure out which one it is. And as you guys can see, once you enter that room, a signal will appear. All you have to do is tune the radio. You have to match the wavelength. And once you've done that, somebody will be saying a random phrase through the radio, which will translate to a code that you need. And to find that code, you have to use your black light in the same room and find the specific things that the person in the radio is saying. So for example, the phrase that I got was the following: a record played the sounds of a rocket launch. I was disappointed wanting to see you on film. When you're older, my sister said, as she used the iron to press our father's work clothes. So what I'm looking for is a record player, rocket launch, film, and finally the iron. And just as you guys can see in front of you right now, there is the record player. It says 5. Here is the rocket launch. It says 0. So my code is 50. On the table there is the film, which is 2. And finally here is the iron, which is 4. So my code is 5024. So what do I do now is go upstairs to the room with the safe, enter the code that I just got from the other room, 5024, and boom, there it goes. Objective completed. You just earned yourself 9,000 cash alongside a new trophy. So for those of you that got the same phrase that I got, then it is as simple. Just use the same code that I did. However, like I said earlier, this radio does not say the same phrase every single time. Each player could get something different, which means a different code. And I know it can be a bit challenging trying to figure out the number from the phrase. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my best to have every single possible phrase and the number alongside with it written on the screen right now. This way, all you have to do is look at the phrase and the number and insert it without going through the trouble of trying to use the black light and figure out what number and what item you're looking for. Hopefully I can show you guys every single combination, and if I'm missing something, make sure to write it in the comment section down below. But with all that being said, I hope this video helped you in completing the safe puzzle in the Rook in the Black Ops 6 campaign. And if it did, make sure to see for the like button, and while you're down there, make sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 6 videos like this one. Thank you guys for watching this video.